It's me, Limity. So today I've been preparing for something. I'm gonna activate the Nether Reactor. I have enough gold, and also I made a storage room here, and I'm going over there just to pick up some items here. I have some diamonds, some both random stuff, and then I have 4 gold. I'm gonna use this to activate the Nether Reactor. Also need some cobblestone, and I have some spare pickaxes over there. So my plan is to activate the Nether Reactor somewhere, so I'm trying to look for a good spot. Also, I've been just checking the chest in case if I need some stuff. I just keep checking it again. So here I am trying to find a good place for to set up my Nether Reactor. And over here is I found a mine shaft nearby. And there's so many spiders down here. And a creeper. And here's me trying to kill a creeper. 2 shots, it's gone. I just realized we were nearby a savanna biome. And I'm wandering around until I found a perfect spot. Here is my attempt to start up a Nether Reactor. It's quite confusing at first, but it took me a while to set it up. So 4 gold blocks right here. And then I placed some cobblestones around here. Oops, I made a mistake here. And then here I placed a Nether Reactor at the center. Oh, but first I tried to cover up this part. I actually forgot how to activate, then how to build the Nether Reactor. Got the stone on top. The pattern is still not correct. You also need to put some extra stones from each part. So I'm trying to look for a stone. So I just single-handedly decided to dig straight down just to get some few pieces of cobblestone. It didn't take me a while, and I found some. And then after that I tried to go out from this. I don't want any extra mobs to spawn, so I just fill it in. So in case in the future farms I'm trying to build, there's no weird mob spawn glitch areas here. So I'm finally out, and I'm gonna place these extra cobblestone blocks right here. And then once I'm done placing all this, click it, and it's activated. This is how you activate a Nether Reactor. And here, my device glitches out, piglin spawn, zombie piglin spawn, and you get some stuff from the Nether, and some other random crap you can find. It's not worthwhile, but it's necessary. You get some quartz, some cactus, some seeds, some glowstone, some mushrooms, and it's gonna take a while. Just spin around to collect all the items, and they start to become aggravated. And here I try my best to get healed, and every time you activate a Nether Reactor, it turns into night immediately. Just try to clear up some mobs here, and I think I almost died. There's a piece of gold right there. I'm taking that one, and this is what's left. The Nether Reactor is intact, but there's obsidian being replaced from cobblestones. Just trying to mine out and getting the reactor, and I kinda wanted to do it again at some point. I might do it again later. I don't know how to get home relatively quickly because mobs are spawning, and I don't wanna die from them. I won't have 3 hearts, and it's quite risky fighting around. Just run around as fast as I could until I finally reach my base. I do hope that we get the nether as soon as possible. Around, and then I just go into the waters as an entrance. It's quite difficult, but if we try, and that's what I get from the Nether Reactor. So where am I in the caves? In the mines. Here I'm trying to strip mine, probably to get some few resources, so this is a 12-minute run, and well, I'm gonna let the time lapse. I'm just gonna let the time lapse go. Let's just see what I just got. Apparently, I think maybe going to the mine shaft that I found was a better option. Well, I guess it's time to go to spelunk the cave in the mines. Alright, so the reason why I wanted to go to the mines again is because I need another, I need some gold blocks, like 36 gold. And here I'm gonna show you what I found in the mine. So I just dig down, there's a ladder right here. It's quite deep, but not really deep ones. The cave, the mine shaft also connects to a nearby cave and some spawners, and I've landed in the center of this. So here's me trying to like explore some unexplored parts in the mines. There's a lot of this place. There's a dark portion that I haven't lit up with a torch. And I found some like empty shafts that leads to another floor. And some of this just leads to nothing. And this one, it leads to something. So I just try to create an access point right there. So I try to explore this unexplored part of this mine, and it ends up with a dead end. But there's another part where it just ends up with something else. So I try to gain access to this spot. So I just dig a hole right over here. So I can just access the other parts of the mines. It has water, so I have to like get rid of the water right here. Then I just pick up the water bucket right there. There's a torch here, axe, water bucket. I mean, and then I got stuck with a cobweb, which is pretty annoying. So I found the water source and I just dunked it with the water and then I just empty it. And here we found another dead end. I decided to mine some coal because I might run out of torches later. So I just go down again and try to go to another part of the mine that wasn't lit up. There's some mushrooms right here and some wacky corridors that I found. They're water filled, and this one also has a water field right here. I found another one over there, and I did navigate every as much as I could. And I found nothing here. So I placed cobblestone right here so I can access to the upper portion of the mines. It leads to, well, basically a dead end. There's nothing there. Get rid of the water source to clear out more areas. And then I just mine the iron right there. Sure, the friends I have right here in the game is just ores. Look at this. And then I found a cave that I might soon get lost into. So I just cut through some of these parts. I just found some extra ores. And then I lead it up. There's more to the cave. So here is where I try to explore the cave. And I might get lost there, but as much as I could, I don't want to go nuts right there. My goal is just to find more gold. Gold is just so rare at this point. And then I ran out of torches. My gosh. There's more up there. Just gonna check what's on top of this thing. And it's pretty dark. And I have just turned on the peaceful mode right there just to avoid getting jump scared by any mobs. This is my let's play. I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna get some coal, and then I just see some sticks I've carried, and then I have some extra torches. And then this is where I started to explore this cave. Got some coal. I pray to get some gold. Oh, and there's more iron. And there's more iron. And there's more iron. Drop down here. More iron. So, I just realized something. Like, during the art class, our teacher made us paint a stone, and I just got a good grade. Although I need to have a bit of improvement though. It actually looks nice. And it's actually better than what I had from my last watercolor session. Because the last watercolor session was just awful. Good thing I managed to make a comeback right there. And right now, I'm pretty sure that she would give us another assignment to like paint some structures. The last one is we painted Westminster Palace from London and the White House. And right next to it, I also have to paint the Big Ben and the dome, the White House. And I actually got a really, really good score, almost perfect grade I have. It's actually my best work so far. Okay, so back to the what the heck I'm doing right now. So I found more caves right here, and then there's some water flowing right there, and it is to the upper part of this things. So I just try to climb up, doing some bit of parkour from Parkour Civilization, and then I found more cave right here, just more. Found more iron right here, and I proceed to go deeper to the cave. I found like a branching path right there, and it all leads back to like another cave path, and that part also connects to the cave that I've been through. Oh, there's just like there's so many places to go. I might have gotten lost at this point. It's camping in Minecraft is like kind of confusing when you're not properly geared up. Right now I only have like some iron armor and like a lot of stone tools and just one diamond pick. Pretty sure fortune would be really quick. Would be done relatively quickly. I just found a dead end. I'm gonna mine some iron and then I just found extra chunk of the cave right there. There's also this dead end. I just mine as much as I could. And there's another part of the cave right there. I pick down, and it also connects to that thing. I just pray that I won't get lost because my gear is just weak. Just mine some coal, some iron. That's probably what I can just do right now. Oh yeah, about the Gora thing, she's almost gonna graduate. You just wait for like 2 more days, and soon after that she's gone. There's nothing I can do about it but cry. Although I might not need to because I have a contingency plan. I also like wanted to know if I can submit ideas to a game. And then okay, so I actually came back to the mines. And I just continue mining from right between the mine shafts. It's better to not get lost in the mines. I'm trying to figure out if I've been through there or not. I just find it interesting, and then I found this part of the cave, part of the mine that I haven't did up, indicating that I haven't been through here. And I found a lightning glitch, and I found gold. Gold is necessary for like the Nether Reactor thing, and I need a lot of these things because I just want to see you guys trying to like see a Nether Reactor for the first time during this like modern days in Minecraft. I kind of wish there's a modern version equivalent of Nether Reactor. It would be cool that it can be reactivated again and again and again and again. And found coal here, and then like I do the string, some bands, some coal, and I think I've dug up a part where there's gravel right above it. And then I just continued going around the place, hoping I found something that I haven't lit up. And soon I might have like gotten like lost in the cave trying to get more gold, and I found some piece of it. Well, I'm gonna see about that later. This all recorded in like without a script. It's just one take. Alright, so I did some off-camera mining and I got lost in the cave and I got some extra pieces of gold. Here it is again. Trying to activate the Nether Reactor. I just wanted to do this again. Like, it's quite cool to see this kind of stuff. Alright, so I try to recall what I do with the Nether Reactor. Because I'm gonna try to do something nuts. I'm gonna break through the glowing obsidian. So that, because I wanted to have some piece of like some cursed items. I'm gonna see if it actually works. Stone. And I think my hotbar just glitched up. Now I have two of these cobblestones in my inventory. This is usually what happens though. But it's fine. They get annoying, but I might get used to this. So I try to go for a nearby cave and get some stone. But it's almost getting not dark right there. But don't worry, there's peaceful mode. Then I check what's in the inventory. And I just try to go back to the base, or I can just like just dig near a gap of the river. I want to get some piece of cobblestone right there. I'm getting dark too, but it doesn't matter. I'm also like trying to plan what's the next part of my base. I might plan to make a farm surrounding it though. Like every corner will be different kind of like crops. There's like beetroot, wheat, potato and carrot. Pretty much a simple farm. I'm not sure where to put those mountain pumpkins, but I'll get through that. And I don't even know where to put the other farms like sugar canes and the nether wart. But that will be a future problem I'm going to solve. So where am I again? Trying to like get through these things. And this is where I'm trying to lit up my nether reactor. Just put a pole right there. Oh, never mind, that's not nether reactor. Pole is not indicated, that's probably another cave. And then I'm gonna attach to this, and then I found out that I have some like remaining cobblestone that I forgot to pick up. And then I press it on there, and then I try to mine the glowing obsidian. It just drops a normal obsidian, and it still works. I got some like generic items from the Nether Reactor, and try to mine around these things. And after that, the Nether Reactor deactivates. That's how the Nether Reactor works. It's a quite rough explanation, but I get it. Oh, there's so many of this stuff. Well, there. The Nether Reactor is done. After that, I'm just gonna leave. This may take a while, and I'm just gonna get the Nether Reactor right now. So here am I again. I'm trying to clear out some parts of my base because I'm going to prep for the farms on the base. It's like a bit here, but it's not really a concern here. So I'm gonna surround it like I'm gonna put like a 3 blocks here and 3 blocks there between my base and my farm. And then I might also add some stairs in the surrounding base, just to enhance it a bit. I might put like a glowstone on top of my base, so that way no mobs would go like walk around and try to haunt my place. I might also get rid of those trees right there. I might have to move it a bit further from my base. Pretty much that's all I need to do here. Nothing special. And there, I just put the stairs. I'm gonna surround it through my entire base. So here I am, trying to finish a love garden. And then I'm trying to figure out how to type this part. Because every time you like try to like, you cannot edit the sign. So this comment is from Winter Bliss. This is the comment there, and made this thing, and here it is. So I guess that's it for now. Oh, there's some spiders, and also it's also the daytime. I just turned on the difficult. I just changed the difficulty. So here it is. Yes, this is the end of the episode. So stay tuned. Oh, then. So this is Anonymity. Well, see you next time, mates. And please remain anonymous.